June 1st is celebrated as the International Day for Protection of Children. On this very symbolic day, I would like to draw your attention to the hundreds of thousands of children in the conflict zones who are waken up by the sound of bullets, bombs, and smell of gunpowder. I was one of those children during the occupation of Azerbaijan's Karabakh region by the armed forces of Armenia. Back then, I was 8 years old, and unfortunately, hearing about the massacres committed by Armenians against civilian Azerbaijanis were everyday news. I remember in 1988, IDPs began arriving in Shusha from Khankandi. Every day, my brothers and I had to go to school passing through heavy military equipments. Our city was under fire day and night. Our lives and security were threatened by Armenia. On May 8, 1992, my hometown Shusha was occupied by the armed forces of Armenia. The Khojalı genocide could have been repeated in Shusha too. This brutal tragedy shocked both the children and their parents. Thus, civilians living in Shusha were forced to leave their homes, and that was how my life as an IDP child began. During the First Karabakh War, hundreds of children were captured by occupant armed forces of Armenia. Unfortunately, despite the fact that 30 years have passed, Armenia still does not share any information about the fates of those children. During the Khojalı genocide alone, 63 children lost their lives overnight. During the ceasefire and active military phase of the Second Karabakh War, innocent children became victims of Armenian bullets and rockets fired at civilian settlements. Unfortunately, today, despite of all the calls for peace in Azerbaijan, Armenia does not give up its ideology of promoting hatred among innocent children. My hometown Shusha is now free from Armenian occupation, and I am going to move back there. But one thing is gone forever: my happy childhood. I call on Armenia to stop its terrorist activities for the sake of the future of our children. The horrors of war are hard to forget. Dear children, dear parents, happy Children's Day. I wish you a life without wars, without conflicts. I wish you a healthy, peaceful, and the bright blue skies.